Hello everyone, I'm Antonio Nardella, Community Manager of the IOTA Foundation. In this tutorial, we're going to see how to register or purchase a VPS, virtual private server, on a well-known VPS provider or cloud systems provider. And disclaimer, there is no affiliation between us and them. I'm using this provider because their servers can be paid by the hour, and so it does not cost that much. And this is also maybe interesting for you if you want just to test out this tutorial. So let's have a look at how this goes. This is one service provider that I am using. I'm choosing this one since I can pay the service by the hour instead of a monthly payment. This possibility is nice for this kind of tutorials. To diversify and decentralize nodes, choose the provider you prefer. I will now log in with my pre-registered account. The browser is already proposing the username and password. For this project, I'm going to choose a VPS server. In this example, we will rent a server in Nuremberg. In regards of the operating system, I prefer to use Debian, since if you're going to use install Hornet, there is a repository that you can use with Debian-based operating systems. Debian or Ubuntu will work. The VPS is only needed for this tutorial, so I will choose the CX21 that costs around 1 cent per hour. The maximum monthly cost is visible in the last column, so be careful what you choose, as this is the due amount if you keep the VPS instead of deleting it. The end of this tutorial also shows how to delete a VPS to save some money. We scroll down and add the SSH public key we have generated in our previous tutorials, which shows how to generate OpenSSH keys on Windows, GNU/Linux or macOS. The links to these tutorials are in the description below. I will now open and copy my public key that was generated on this Windows machine. Here in my documents folder is my public key. It will now open with a notepad. Now I select it and copy it back in the browser. Paste it in this field and click Add SSH key. Now I will create and buy this VPS. Alright, the server is now created. We now copy the IP address, start PuTTY, and paste the address in this field right here. I'm going to add the name for this saved session. Before we continue, make sure to add the private key to this connection. On the left side of the window, we extend the SSH section, click on Auth for authentication. On the right side, we click on Browse. As we are already in Documents, we select the private key and click on Open. Now on the left side, we go back to the top and click on Session. Finally, we save the settings of this connection by clicking on the Save button on the right. From now on, it is possible to load this connection settings from PuTTY's main window. To connect, we click on Open. PuTTY will ask to confirm the server's key. We click on Yes. And now it will ask the username I want to use to connect with. That is the root user. Now it will ask for the passphrase of the private key. After typing it in PuTTY, it will successfully open the secure shell connection to your Debian VPS. Now we know how to connect using PuTTY and your private public key pair. This ends this part of the tutorial. Now I will show you how to delete the VPS. Should you do a fresh login, you will find your project here. Click on it. Here are your VPSs. On the right side, click on the 3 dots and then on Delete. Select and copy the name of your VPS, paste it in the field below and click on Delete Server button to delete the VPS. Good. Now we click on the silhouette, then on Usage, to see what we are due for this month. And here it is. Alright, this tutorial ends here. I wish you a great one. Until next time. Bye!